This for my city. This for the top. This for the top. This for the win. This for the win. This for the crown. This for the crown. This for my homies and bitches. They know that I love them. I got them. I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty. You come to my city. This for my city.
We thank you for coming. We thank you for coming.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. And tonight, we've got the Sacramento Kings playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Ali LaForce. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at San Antonio. A better start would be ideal, but right now, they're 10th in their respective conference. And of course, the Kings, a game and a half behind. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Harrison Barnes out there with Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at small forward. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's DeMar Sabonis, and it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. And this NBA season, it's a marathon. We're about mile 5 of 26.
Right? So you have to pace yourself. Yes, you give it your all every night on the floor, but it's up to coaches to kind of monitor minutes, not wear their guys down.
Now here's Paul to the wing on the left. Here's Castle. The layup misses. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
Here's Wembanyama after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Paul for three. Rebounded, DeMar Sabonis. On offense, here are the Kings. Now let's go to Ali LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Brown.
Coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. Here's Ellis. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Barnes. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Fox feeling it out a bit. DeRozan outside. Pass to Murray. Launches it. Another shot. Kicks it to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Wembanyama, no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Fox. Over Castle. Fox, that's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Spurs trail by 6. And stolen by Murray. DeRozan with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. The open shot, DeRozan, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night, and so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The three from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Sacramento leading by 8. Fox outside from behind the arc. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Ooh, poked away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. From deep, Wembanyama. He buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 5.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Fox, that's good.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Spurs trail by 7. Barnes finds Paul. Here's Champagny, defended by DeRozan. Here's Wembanyama. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. All right, let's look back on the last month now and see which rookie players were leading the way in assists per game. 4th, Stephon Castle.
I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots.
Malik Monk's checked in for Ellis. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Wembanyama against Sabonis. Back to Wembanyama. And it's good. 2 points. Wembanyama's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
DeRozan outside. Three-pointer. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. 7 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Wembanyama from deep 3-point land. The rebound by Murray.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Lyles. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
The first one falls. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Vassell finds Collins. Basket counts.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
DeRozan outside. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
No good on the free throw. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
The Kings making a switch here. Sabonis checked in. He hits the second from the line.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Wembanyama laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wembanyama's got 10.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And another miss by Sacramento.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Wembanyama double-teamed from deep. Johnson, and he buries his first look.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Here's Fox. Jones grabs the board. Spurs trail by 3. To the inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Lyles. On the wing, DeRozan. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The drive by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. Fox against Jones. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Vassell finds Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. 14 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
The Kings trailing. Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Kevin Huerter, then it's Malik Monk, and it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Huerter. No good on the three. Outside Johnson to the paint. Here's Collins. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Herter. Pass to McLaughlin. Sabonis outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, when you talk about consistency in officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got his 2nd basket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Jones drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
McLaughlin, pass to Herter. Down low. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Monk for 3. Rebounded by Champagny. San Antonio leading by 3. Outside Jones. The 3 is up. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the 2nd quarter. They grab their own miss. And here's Sabonis outside. Connects from downtown. Sabonis has got 7 points.
A pretty careful 3-point shooter. Sabonis clearly liked that look.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Two minutes now played in the 2nd quarter. Jones, the pass to Collins. Johnson finds Collins, shoots over Sabonis, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. You know, from the 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game. He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of games. Despite that, Zach's come back stronger, really improving all aspects of his game.
Fox is checked in for Sacramento. Kings trail by 3. Fox moving fast, and it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Here's Branham, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Fox up top, defended by Jones. Offensive rebound for 3. And it's Fox missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from 3-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Branham. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Kings trail by 5. Fox with the ball. Coming off a 22-point game against Portland.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Jones' shot is good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said, for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball.
Yet another assist.
And when it comes to the most proficient floor generals right now, he tops the list.
Well, you look at the list of the all-time assist leaders. He's closing in on the top 2.
Yeah, only John Stockton and Jason Kidd are ahead of him. And he's close to Kidd's mark right now. And that's the next domino to fall.
Here's Paul. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Kings have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Ellis's shot is off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
Pass to Ellis. Rebound by San Antonio.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Barnes passes to Paul. Over Fox. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. The kick out to Paul. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Len pulls it in.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2, DeMar DeRozan.
And he makes the first.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Malik Monk's checked in for Herter. DeRozan hits them both. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 3-point lead. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Paul. The 3 ball. Paul with another miss.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Fox. That one is off. Nice D from Vassell. Barnes passes to Paul. Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Paul.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off of him. It makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
The first free throw is good. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And both free throws good for Fox.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
The ball's knocked loose to the middle. Here's Castle. Sacramento grabs the miss. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Castle's got 5 now.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Fox. Rebounded by Champagny.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The kick out to Paul. The 3 from Barnes. Ellis with a rebound. Kings trail by 6. Down low. DeRozan misses from close range. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's a 3 from Paul. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
Pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs. Wembanyama, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw no good.
One thing about Wembanyama's 8-foot wingspan is it allows him to cause problems that NBA players have never seen before.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Len. Good on the second one.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And so here's Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. Nails it from 3.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Outside Barnes. 4-3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. San Antonio on top, leading by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich, and Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Fox. So on the floor for San Antonio, Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Champagny at the small forward position. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Domantas Sabonis is doing. Allie?
Thank you, guys. I got a report from the Sacramento head athletic trainer. The bad news is that this injury is causing discomfort, but undeterred, already back in action and pushing through it. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Sabonis. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played, and the bucket is good.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
And the first one at the line is good.
Murray's one of those guys who might be better suited for the NBA than college ball. More screens, more off-ball movement. He's talked about how much it benefits him.
And Murray drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Right wing. Here's Castle. He's covered by Fox. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebound by Sacramento.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Champagny. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Castle. Crafty move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. 3-point lead to the left wing. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. Puts it up. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Ellis passes to Fox. And the three-pointer goes. Fox has got 29.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Here's Castle. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Castle taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Kings trail by 4. Fox outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
The inescapable length of Wemby. What a block.
To the inside. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fires it. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Castle for 3. Sinks the tray. Castle's got 12 points in the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Sabonis with a screen on Paul. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Paul with the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul. Leads to great results.
Pass to Ellis. DeRozan looks it over. So the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Paul. On defense, the Spurs. Fox outside. Picked by Sabonis. 6 to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Fox has got 33.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Wembanyama. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Fox.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Oh, rising above Wembanyama.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Kings trail by 7. Fox the pass to Monk. Back to Fox. Pass to DeRozan. Let's go with a 3. And it's Fox missing. Spurs lead by 7. Right side, Wembanyama. Wembanyama double teamed. With the second effort. Oh, Wemby using his length to perfection.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
The floater. Rebounded by the Spurs. Champagne's got 4 rebounds in the game. Vassell against Monk. Here's Wembanyama. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Champagne's shot is off. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 13. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Vassell outside. The three from Barnes. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
And that is a shot that Fox has continued to work on for years. He understands how important having a floater is when you are a point guard.
Champagny, that's good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the paint. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan gets inside and scores.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
San Antonio leading by 12. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Jones. Outside Wembanyama. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wembanyama's got 35 in the game. Fires from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Spurs leading by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
But don't stop the aggressiveness. You got shots, let them fly.
You know, that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate.
Well, the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Trey Lyles is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Alex Len. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Len can't hit. San Antonio leading by 14. Here's Vassell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When Vassell pounds it inside, Devin can make things happen.
Devin Vassell taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vassell.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
That one misses.
Well, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
San Antonio leading by 15. Inside, here's Johnson. Rebounded by Lyles. And Sacramento shooting around 44%. Not bad. There's a screen by Len. 3-pointer, Fox. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
To the right side. Here's Branham. Back to Jones. Outside Johnson. Pass to Collins. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Good read from Johnson. Every year he seems to improve as a passer.
And it's Fox missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Jones finds Collins. Johnson with it. Oh, Fox with a steal. Huerter up top. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles on the floor.
Vassell outside. Back to Jones. Johnson inside. Lyles on him. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Collins for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. 4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And it's Lyles missing. San Antonio leading by 12. Jones from outside. Hits the 3-pointer.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Fox, the pass to Ellis. Fox against Jones. And he makes it. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Fox. Johnson on the wing. Kicks it out to Collins. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Kings trail by 15. Fox outside. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Fox has got 42 in the game. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Collins. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
This game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Allie, thank you. And here's Fox. Outside Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Ellis. Back to Fox. Pass to Ellis. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Castle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Castle. Here's Ellis.
Blocking foul called on Julian Champagny. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Sacramento. 17-point game.
That's just excellent defense from Victor. He just understands how to alter shots with his presence.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The jump hook. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. Fox has got 45 points.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
Here's Castle. The kick out to Paul. To the middle. Second chance shot. No good off the glass. Kings trail by 16. Ellis passes to DeRozan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And he knocks down the first one. DeRozan hits them both. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Here's a three from Paul, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it's Fox missing. San Antonio leading by 17. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal
That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Pass to Collins. Vassell outside. Here's Branham. Monk covers. Wembanyama down low. McDermott on him. Yes, it's good. Wembanyama's got 41.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Lynn's checked in for Sacramento. And San Antonio with a change here too. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Collins finds Vassell. Here's Mamukelashvili, defended by McDermott. Mamukelashvili, no good. And so here's Sacramento. There's 21 seconds left in the game. McDermott from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Mamukelishvili. Tries again. Collins. Off target at the rim. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.